Alright everyone, this is Will with Junk Rens once again, and I'm going to be doing a couple of quests in this video. One of the quests that I'm going
coming
to...
out of your ears?
Yes, it's fur because I'm a werewolf, you idiot. One of the guards. Just talking to Brittany. She's sitting over playing Skyrim as well. And one of the quests that I'm going to be looking at,
Divine
and
smile.
actually I need to go to my journal, it's going to be Moonpath to Elsweyr. And I just made it active, as you can see. And Moonpath to Elsweyr is actually a mod, and you can find it on Nexus and also on Steam. And it was made by Muppet Puppet. That's M-U-P-P-E-T P-U-P-P-E-T. And it's going to be under the Quest and Adventures section. This mod, I've seen it before, and I'm looking at some of the pictures right now, and it is really a beautiful mod. PC Gamer Magazine UK said it's gorgeous and genuinely unlike the rest of Skyrim. Excuse me. And so there's quests, enemies, areas, assets, and everything like that. That's all unique to Elsweyr. And from what I've seen on the pictures, it looks like they really need to get whoever created this mod on board with the next Elder Scrolls game. And if you want to leave it in the comment section below, where do you think that they should go? I've heard very different things, and I like the idea of them going to Elsweyr and then being able to explore that territory. Well, before we go on the Moonpath to Elsweyr, I want to do a mission that I've actually never done before, and this is part of me trying to get the Daedric artifacts. I want to gain access to the Pelagius wing of the Blue Palace in Solitude. I'll go ahead and fast travel to the Blue Palace. This quest rather, has to do with Sheogorath, the Daedric Prince of Madness. And from what I've heard of his dialogue, it is quite hilarious. So I'm going to go ahead and just take off the active quest of By the Light of the Moon, which is the Moonpath. It's still on in my quest log, but I just do not have it as the active quest. It's the Mind of Madness. Actually, here's the lady I need to talk to, so let me save my game first.
Huh?
I need to get into the Pelagius one.
Not in your life. It's dangerous in there, and Falk doesn't even like me and Ertie going in every year to clean out the spiders. If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better. You can catch me at the Blue Palace later, if you want to talk again.
Need something?
How can I...
Commoner Khajiit just asked me, how can I assist? You can't assist me where I'm going, lady. We're about to travel to a realm of oblivion that is pretty freaky. This is the Pelagius wing. And it looks like a dump. Boarded up door. this ain't so much scary as it is. Just looks abandoned. That's the thing about these Daedric princes. They just love to hang out in these places that look abandoned. Whoa. And it just went shoo.
Marty! Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph. Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day.
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
Sheogorath, the Prince of Madness. His dialogue is hilarious.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed! Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time? Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, Huh? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall. I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here.
Yep, sure do.
Pardon me. Were you saying something? I do apologize. It's just that I find myself suddenly and irrevocably bored. I mean, really. here you stand, before Shea Gorath himself, Daedric Prince of Madness, and all you deem fit to do is deliver a message? How sad. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure, sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack! Huh? Huh?
The Wabbajack!
Didn't see that coming, did you?
What on earth? This thing got me all decked out.
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Ain't this a surprise?
Yes?
Little Pelagius.
Never should have come.
That's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Huh?
be just a tormented. Ooh, there's a chest. But I can't do anything with it.
Hi there.
Okay. And that's the Path of Dreams.
Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
You're as good as dead.
Here we go! That's nothing. You seem to be having a small problem, or perhaps it's a big problem. Maybe we should put things down a little first.
Keep up all your Is that it? That your best?
Here we go.
Those fools are actually
Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
Need something?
Wow. They just really turned him into a giant. Can't go that way. It's time to head down what looks like to be the last path. Here we go.
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabbajack to defeat the enemy, while they do the same. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home.
Why I keep running into them, they just go oops. There we go. Sheergorth.
Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind.
Do you like fish sticks?
Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. But so, they've been known to change my mind. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha ha! Ta-ta!
And it just kicks you out. Sheergorth's realm. And it equipped you into some party clothes. Give you fine boots, fine clothes, and a fine hat. Gotta equip all my junk again. There's a whole lot of burned books there. Mead. What's interesting is I've actually found online a recipe for non-alcoholic mead. It's very interesting. It looks like somebody's been making his little shack down in the Pelagius's wing. This is a little bit creepy. But I got the Wabbajack. In the next part of the video, I'm going to be going to Elsweyr.